There's this post on Twitter that went viral. It went over viral. Millions and millions of views. And I would have never expected this type of reaction. So this Mexican Hispanic woman posted some pictures, right? She was feeling herself, feeling provocative. She posted some thirst traps. A black woman takes it upon herself to jump out there and go, oh yeah, you built like a Mexican or something along those lines. She told another woman, you built like a Mexican. Mexican community in the uproar. I'm talking about this post has millions of views. It's been reposted thousands and thousands of times of all the Hispanic women who see the post posting their bodies, right? Good bodies, bad bodies, whatever. So, oh, this is what being built like a Mexican is. And it went from proving that Mexicans can have nice bodies, curvaceous bodies, to a lot of racial attacks. A lot of the comments started to attack black people in a racial way. And this, to me, is like somebody got to speak on this and put a halt to this, because we not doing no race wars over no nappy-headed bitches being disrespectful on Twitter. Now, let me go out there to say there are certain body types by race. Every race has a prototype. Now, a lot of these prototypes are not the same as they were when we grew up, due to the chemicals in the food, due to the fitness community taking off, everybody working out now. So historically, if you grew up around Mexicans, they would be top heavy, big titties, wide hips, no ass.
Muffin top.
Muffin top. They'll be cool, have a baby, then they just get crazy. That was of the past. I don't know if y'all been looking around lately. They are in the gym like crazy. So let me be the first to say this is no hate to the Hispanic community. I'm not grouping y'all in. Every Mexican woman does not have this body, but historically, that's how they were built. Historically, black women naturally had the BBL type bodies, right? Big ass, big titties, small waist. You feel me? That was thick thighs. That was naturally a black woman's body. Everybody wanted that prototype. So the BBL shit exploded. Kim Kardashian exploded. You know, y'all know the history. Now, I'm going to go out on the record and say to the woman who made that post, you got to read the room. Because I'm on code with being black and all of that. Number one, the Mexican women of today is fucking y'all over on a large scale. And I'm not grouping all of y'all in, because all of y'all don't fall under the category. But if you go to any local gym, I challenge everybody watching this video. I guarantee you it's going to be 100 to 1. 100 Hispanic women in there going crazy, and it's going to be 1 or 2 black women.
Yeah.
And then if you go look at the stats of who's the most overweight and obese, it's black women. So black women, y'all got a lot of work to do physically before you start talking about how anybody is built. And I'm just speaking to the American black women, because we're not going to go with the Trinidadians, the Jamaicans, and, you know, I'm not going to bring in Puerto Ricans, Dominicans. No, we're just speaking here in America. Black women have fallen behind on the physical fitness race, and it's not even close. Everybody's thick now due to the steroids in the food and all. Everybody's thick. Even Asians are in there thick. So what do y'all think about this?
I mean, talent don't beat hard work, right? That's what that say to me. I mean, I think a lot of us, even black men in general, we take our gifts for granted. You know, a lot of us have a naturally low body fat, women, and we hit, or we go past the fountain of youth. We still think we're there. And, you know, you don't got nobody really to tell you that. But I agree with what you're saying. Like, we take those gifts for granted. And I think that's why we're in the position we're in, instead of building upon that and trying not to lose it. Because for us, it's easy, right? Like, you could be 50 and look 30. You could be 60 and look 50 or 40. Like, it's very easy for us. All we have to do is wake up, do the right things, and work out. It's simple. So for us to not do it, to me, I just don't understand that. And then on top of, like what you're saying, go and talk about other people when our backyard is not clean, don't really make sense to me. But what I will say is, a lot of women, whatever race they are, their bodies is trash. I mean, it is what it is. You know, like, people having kids, not working out, not eating right. That's a lot of women, period. So it's like, y'all could go ahead and argue over that. But the whole reaction to the race thing, it's kind of like the Andrew Schultz thing, right? Like, you make a joke about somebody, oh, you got a Mexican body, and they turn around and, oh, you were a slave, and da-da-da. It's like, the response doesn't make sense for what was said. So it just shows the racial undertones in it to me.
I just think sometimes to the first part of what you were saying, people can't be easily triggered, especially if you out here working out. If you're really doing something, you feel like you showing off and owning your own body and doing what you're doing. It's clearly somebody hating on you. You're going to get that regardless. You know what I mean? So for everybody to make that go viral and be in an uproar when it's like, you supposed to just brush that little shit off. Nigga supposed to ignore that comment. Like, especially then when people that do that shit and you go click their page, most people that be like that, like you said, they be overweight, 300 fucking pounds, talking shit behind a fucking computer screen because they a fat fuck. So size up the situation and then it probably won't even bother you as much. But on top of that, like you said, it's a fact. You go to the gym, there is none of our women. And I try to encourage our women to do it. But they, you know what I mean? They just, a lot of them ain't fucking with it. But it is a lot of our women that naturally feel like they could be in shape, but just because you look good don't mean you in shape. And that's what people don't realize either. So I just think get in the gym, man, because like when you get older, that body start malfunctioning, you're gonna wish you was in that bitch.
Exactly.
And we have a black woman on the panel who's an avid gym goer,
Yes.
fitness coach. So she can attest to what we're saying. We're not singling out, well, yes, we are singling out black women, right?
Yeah.
But this is no stereotype. This is actual fact. She'll tell you. I'm going to let her speak for herself. But if you go in the gym, black women aren't in there. If you go in the gym, these new prototype Hispanic women, bro, I don't know where they came from, but I'm going to just thank God because they built different. Now, I'm not talking about the ones with surgery. I mean, they in
Right.
there naturally, 18, 19, going crazy. Crazy. Every day, I'm seeing old Hispanic women, young. Like, bro, they're taking their fitness seriously.
Yeah.
But I'm going to let her speak on it.
I have like a few points. So, first of all, I go to the gym like every day. And when I was going to Planet Fitness in Compton, this older black man, he was watching me work out. And he's like, yo, I got to ask you something. Why is it that black women don't work out? And I was like, at first I was kind of taken back. I'm like, the fuck? Like, I don't know. Like, then I started looking around the gym like, you know what? Damn, it's only 2 of us in here. And he had a point, like, we don't want to work out. We eat bullshit food and we want the quick fix and we want to go get our bodies done. And then we go get the bodies done and you still not working out. So now you shaped like a box. And then it's like, well, you already skinny. It took a minute to get here because I was focused. I was eating healthy. I became vegan. I took my lifestyle, my health serious. And I feel like a lot of us don't. Like, y'all be having the shapes. I hate when I be out. Since I am a body sculptor, I be seeing the shapes and it's like, bitch, if you would just work out just a little bit, you would be her. But I'm at the club and I'm looking and y'all just drinking and turning up. And then y'all go home, y'all eat bullshit food and do it all over again. Ain't worked out, ain't cleansed your body in months and years. Some of y'all ain't even did a cleanse. Y'all like, what's a cleanse? Where I get it from and how I get like this. And then I tell you, you be like, oh no, that's too much. I don't understand how you expect to look good and feel good if you're not doing anything to do that. And then my second point is, it's all about your mental. If you're not mentally there, you're not going to do anything. And you can't be mad that, you know, the Mexican bitches up in there working harder than you because they're in there. You're not even in there. And instead of talking about she's shaped like a Mexican, okay, Mexicans got certain shapes. We all know this. How about look at your fucking shape? Because she fucking trying. You're not doing anything. You're not trying. So yeah, they probably took it a little bit too far, saying, okay, you a slave and all this other stuff. But you didn't have to make that comment because if you're not walking around here with a 6-pack or anything like that, you need to be quiet and you need to get in the gym yourself. But going back to the point of is Mexicans in the gym, they just outworking y'all, period. And it is. They in the gym, they focus, they eating healthy, they coming up to me, asking me questions. And yeah, I'm gonna help them. And I try to encourage my people, let's go to the gym. Let's do this. Let's do that. Y'all laying on the table getting body sculpting, but I'm like, are y'all working out? Oh, I worked out 1 time this week. Bitch, that's not what I told you to do. I told you to do this. I'm giving you the workouts. I'm giving you the meal plan, but you just want me to do all the work. No, you have to put in the work. You got to eat right. You got to exercise. You got to get up and you got to get on your Zoom at fucking 9 a.m. and stop playing. Because guess what? If California was to go to the natural disaster, y'all bitches is gonna die. Y'all can't do no fucking pull-up, no push-up, no nothing. You can't save yourself because guess what? You weak. You don't work out. You don't do shit. You gotta get up and do something because the new year is coming. And guess what? I'm gonna use my tax money to get a BBL. How about start working out? Start there. Because a lot of y'all can't even get the BBL. Your BMI too fucking high. So you need to start working out.
Look,
and get right.
Let's talk about the facts. So just speaking on African American women, and this is no like, oh, y'all saving and caping for Hispanic women. No, we holding black women accountable like we've been holding black people accountable on this show, including ourselves. And we are the most obese people. Now, the BMI is not accurate as far as just a blanket to type of record to hold people to, right? BMI was recorded by a certain demographic, and like I stated before, we all have different body prototypes. Some people have denser muscle mass than other people. Some people, like, it's endomorph, ectomorph. It's all different, but there is a certain range and percentage of body fat that's healthy and that's unhealthy, because I see a lot of women, because the fat falls in the right spaces. Oh, I got a gang of ass. Oh, I got a thick thighs and big titties. You think you good and you healthy, but you can't run a city block. You can't do 25 jumping jacks. You can't do the treadmill for 5 minutes straight without being gassed. So just because it look good don't necessarily mean it's healthy. And for the record, if you're obese, you are by definition unhealthy. There's no way to cut it. I don't care about body positivity movement or nothing. If you're obese, you're literally unhealthy, because to be obese is a threat to your own life by literal definition. So all that, oh yeah, she's obese, but she's healthy. No, the fuck she's not. You're not an obese vegan. You're just wasting your time eating vegan food. Like, come on, let's cut it out. 4 out of 5 of black women are overweight or obese. 8 out of 10 are going to be overweight or obese. That's disgusting numbers. That's sad. And you don't realize this when you're a kid, because naturally we have the God genetics, right? We're blessed. So in high school, middle school, when you were kids and you could just eat McDonald's and whatever and your shit just snapped back like nothing, yeah, it was cool. And you thinking that you're going to be that way forever. No, time start to catch up. That fat don't start falling off no more.
The food change.
And if you and the food change, right? And if you ever been on vacation anywhere, this is where you start to see the difference. Mm-hmm. When you at them pools, at them resorts, and you see every other race coming out there snatched, and then you see the black women come and they fat as a motherfucker, looking nasty, disgusting, and you like, damn, cuz, y'all out here representing bad for us. Right. It's ugly. You see the women in these other countries snatched from every age, and then you see the black women come from the U.S., toe the fuck up. That's when you like, damn, cuz, like the distance, it's not close. We got to get a grip on this shit ASAP.
But I want to say one thing though, like, obese in my perspective means you fat as fuck. Because don't always go to the doctor and let them make you think, and people gonna probably kill me for this, but I don't believe the charts all the time at the doctor. I done went to the doctor and they didn't told me I was obese. I done asked the lady at the doctor, do I look obese? And she'll tell me no. So some of them charts I believe is not presented to every body type like you said. So it varies, but you know if you obese or not. You know if you out here fat and sloppy. You know if you can't walk up a flight of stairs and you whooped out. So just understand the difference. Don't just think because you super thick that you automatically whooped out. But just take control, take handle of that shit. That shit is serious, because motherfucking people don't understand that high blood pressure, all that shit kill. You know what I'm saying? And they be wondering why you fucked up mentally. When you exercise, that shit clears out the mental like nothing else. That's like the best form of therapy. I be trying to tell people. They be thinking like, why you work out so much? It don't even just be the look. That should be the damn mental.
Yeah, exactly.
It's embedded in our culture though. You know, you got the whole I'm big bone thing. You got the big mama thing. You got people, you know, in our relationship with food, right? And in some houses, you know, I've been in situations where I try to eat healthy and people getting on you for eating healthy. So we also have that in our culture where we get on people for, you know, like, oh, this nigga sitting in the front row. Like we get on niggas for everything and anything. Mm-hmm. And that happens in your house a lot too, you know, and then what you're raised by, what kind of foods you eat. All of those things that we do is embedded in the culture. And that's why you see a lot of people get, like I said, past that fountain of youth. And it's like, well, what do I do now? I don't even know what to do, because I never even seen nobody be healthy. If you really think about it, you know? in our culture.
Nah, check this out. We push fitness to the T. We came in the game pushing fitness, been working out our whole lives. We are walking proof of it. We're not one of the ones talking. I just left the gym right before this episode with a tweaked back. I tweaked my back a week ago. I took about 6 days off. It didn't feel right. My back is still in pain now. What's they call that? The sciatic nerves, or that shit been shooting from my back all the way down my leg all week. And I'm still working out, right? Even though I should probably take 2 weeks off, just having a week off, I don't feel right. Just mentally, it don't feel right. But black women, we care about your body more than your fucking hair. Get that shit out of your brain. That's the number one excuse. My hair, my hair, my hair. My hair, I just got my hair done. Bitch, don't get your hair done for a year straight. Lock in.
Exactly.
Rock your shit natural. Lock in. You walking around fat as fuck, nasty, sloppy, disgusted, busted, and your hair's done.
But my hair done.
Nobody notices your hair. I don't know if you don't notice. I'm going to let you know. We don't give a fuck if the rest of you is fucked off. We can overlook nappy hair, which they done brainwash you into believing your shit nappy anyway. Because if you're moisturizing your shit, you're taking care of your shit, it's not nappy, it's curly. Some have tighter curls than others. You might got 4C, you might got A, B, whatever. It's not naps though, unless you don't take care of your shit. But your body and your health is more important than the hairdo.
Yes.
Y'all are out here fucked up. Not even 40. No kids, beer bellies. Y'all coming fresh out of high school, beer bellies. Fucked up. Like, it's not cute. It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed as a black man when I be out and y'all come to the pool looking a mess because now you're representing the race. That's how they see all of us. Like, damn, that's how they women look? How do y'all marrying this? How y'all having kids? Like, it's embarrassing. When I walk around as a black man, for sure, y'all could be proud. Any resort I step on, I'm top 3. Jesus Christ, like no cap. Them niggas, I'm telling you, because they be with their women and they women get the, let me put the glasses on. Watch him come out the ocean looking like a black god, nigga. It's different. I rep us right when I go around, nigga. Y'all gotta start caring about yourselves. It's disgusting. So before you out here on social media trolling about who got a body, this, that, look in the motherfucking mirror. And to the Hispanic women, woo! Listen, one of the coldest combos is Hispanic women and black men. I'm just gonna go out and say it. I'm sorry. Now, I don't think there's no woman better than a black woman, period, point blank. They at the top of the food chain. If all things are equal, it's black women all day. But Hispanic women is problems, man. They get to hitting you with that, hey, poppy, I poppy shit. It's over, nigga. What? You want what? Nigga, I'm flip my pockets inside out. Nigga, that shit different. They shit get wet a little different. If anybody fuck with Hispanic women, you know. You feel me? Not to get too vulgar, but nigga, the motion in that ocean is different. So I'm not for that bashing other people and all that. Like, nah, I fuck with Hispanic women heavy. Heavy.